Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another message for you that I've gathered from my life experience. So I have two definitions of some words for you. Two definitions of two words, okay? First we have confidence, and then I'll get to humility. So, I want to say that confidence is something that seems like people are like striving to get. It's like something we're trying to get to. Like, oh, what do you want? You want to be more confident, right? Yeah, I want to be more confident. It's like, what does that even mean, you know? So on the one hand, confidence is just like a natural thing that occurs when you are learning how to do something, and you practice it over and over, and you just get good at it, and you know what you're doing, and you just do it. Just because you're really good and you do it. And that's not necessarily like confidence. It's just more like there's a task, you know how to do it, and you know you're good at it, and so you just do it, and then you're finished with the task. And that's it. Okay? Like, it's not that complicated. Maybe someone else might look at that person and who has never even done the task, and say, wow, you're really confident in your ability, right? To feel confident, I think we make it into this thing that we're supposed to have this like big, like, oh, confidence. It's just like, wow, you have so much confidence. It's like, no, I just know how to do what I'm doing because I've done it before, and I'm just doing it again. So I feel like there's another side to confidence, which comes from an inner feeling state that just shines outwardly. So what confidence is not, it is not some facade that you build up on the outside of yourself like a mask. How is that? What is that gonna do? Oh, I'll tell you what it does. All it does is it's just saying to everyone else a message. It's giving everyone else a message. But you know what that message actually is? It's like this pretense thing where it's like something's off. Like, it's like you don't want to build up some facade for no reason. Like, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to make you better at something. You know, like it's like, okay, you're playing baseball and you're like, I'm going to act like I'm so confident at it. I'm going to walk out there with my baseball bat and everyone's going to know that I'm the best. Okay. Well, once you swing and you miss the ball, like, everyone's gonna know right then that that was just like a made-up lie. True confidence is being good at something and not really having to prove it except just doing it. What you want to do is actually build up the skill, build up your ability and the skill. There you go. Other word, humility. Humility, that is something that I have discovered is not what everyone said it was. Huh, who knew? So, what I was shown as humility is like bowing down to someone else, lowering yourself down, for no reason other than they're another person. They're someone else. It's like, like, for example, I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure everyone kind of has this idea of humility that is, like, you're hanging out in a room, someone else walks in the room, and you kind of like lower yourself down underneath them and turn yourself into this like servant of that person. Like, that's kind of the extreme version. And it's like, hello, that's wrong. That's not humility, okay? That's something else entirely. And you might say, like, okay, being humble is what? What being humble is admired? What do you mean? Modesty? Is that what you're really talking about? being like, it's like the whole be humble, sit down thing. Like, that's not being humble and sitting down. Like, what are you talking about? Guys, if you are awesome, you don't really have to talk about it. You just are it. Okay, that's part of the confidence. It's like, you're great at something and you just are. It's like, yeah, this is your talent, this is your skill, and you're just doing it, and you're enjoying it. Your enjoyment of what you're good at really just radiates this like wonderful feeling. Within you, you feel great because you're enjoying the thing that you're good at. And it radiates out this like what people may call confidence, right? So humility is not even, it just has nothing to do, I'm sorry, it has nothing to do with this. True humility, right here, from my understanding of it, comes from seeing the value in everything. Seeing the value in everything. Seeing that everything has a purpose and a place in this system, in our ecosystem. Everything in this world, and I'm not just talking about people, okay? I'm not just talking about one person and another person. I'm talking about every single thing in this world is all interacting together, okay? It's the cycle of life, right? The cycle of life and death. Death supports life. How does it do that? Well, life is continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow. And pretty soon, if there was no death, we would just like all suffocate because everything is filling up the space. Okay? Also, what is the life growing from? Like, where is it getting its nutrients, source of nutrients? It's actually getting it from death. And when I say death, I just mean decomposition, decomposing. What that is just, here's the example. Like, it's like you have a cookie that you've made. Okay, you have a cookie that you've made, and you've made it with ingredients, right? It's like taking that cookie apart and separating the ingredients out again. So now you have sugar, and you have flour, and you have butter, and you got chocolate chips all over again, and you can make cookies again, right? That's the situation. That's what soil is. Like a tree falls down, leaves fall down in the fall. Those leaves decompose back into the original ingredients so that it feeds the tree again. Like those leaves that fall down in the fall, fall down in autumn. You think they're like wasted and useless? No, they're actually recycled back into feeding plants. Feeding that tree again, or the other little plants around it. Nature is genius. Hello, it's like the continuous recycling. Your body has a similar system in it. Okay? I'm just gonna stop there. But that is when I realized that humility is seeing the value in the fallen leaf, in the mud, right? In the fertilization of the soil. Okay? That then brings life. That all supports life. And life can keep growing again. So life grows, and then, it falls down to grow back again. It grows as much as it can, and then it's like, okay, now I'm out of nutrients. What do I do? Okay, I'll just die and then grow again. I mean, whatever. The thing is, that's humility. Humility is knowing you are a part of this. You are a part of the cycle. You as a person, you as your whole body, like all of your cells, okay? You're all part of it, and that makes you special. I like to say that it makes you special. And everything is special altogether. Okay, so like don't say like you are lower than something or something is lower than you, right? Nothing's like, and I'm just talking about in general, all right? I'm talking about like you have a purpose. Just because something else has a different purpose doesn't diminish your purpose. No, you each have purposes that need each other. You need each other, therefore you're both valuable. This one's not better than this one. You know, it's not like this either. You're not trying to push each other down. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing trying to like lower someone else? Like, that's silly. You're equally doing something important. Okay? Like, okay, so say two people have the same purpose and maybe one person is like growing a little taller. You know, I'm not saying that like, yeah, this person can teach that person something because this person and this person have similar purposes, okay? So like they can benefit from each other. You know, the teacher and the student. You get it. I'm just going to decide. You know what I'm talking about. All right, well, I think that's enough for this video. And I hope that it made sense. I just really wanted to get this out there because I like having a different idea of things and I just wanted to share it. And my hair's a mess.